just making some pens here now. What? Okay boys, how are you now? Good news, it's windy out here and everything. Anyway, just fixed the wife's lawnmower. She's out giving her. We pulled the camper up to the pasture, so it's out there. Back that way. Now, I noticed I had a bearing gone. And it was a separate lock collar. But I dug in my supply. This is off a Flexicoil air drill for the packer. And I noticed it has its own lock collar on there. So, that should be pretty mint. And now my shafts wore down a little bit. And I seen this on South Sass Farmer one time. On YouTube. I don't know if you guys know that guy or not, but anyways. Seems like a pretty cool cat. So, I got some JB Weld here with the two epoxies. I'm going to mix this up and I'm going to put it on the shaft. This stuff cures in 6 minutes once you blend it. So I'm going to blend it together and put it on that shaft and then shove that bearing on and let it cure while I have supper, and then I'm going to go give her. So I'll get this mixed up, I'll get it on that shaft, and I'll bring you back in a bit. So see you in a few then. Good enough. Okay. Okay, boys. So before I let the JB Weld set, like it said, at 6 minutes. So now it's just basically an extended inner race on the bearing, and then the lock collar is built right onto it. All they done was tap 2 holes in there, and there's double set screws. So that's even mintier, if that's a word. It is now. And yeah, I just beat the shit out of it, got it on there, put the bearing on before the stuff set. JB Weld, quick, before it set, pounded it on. I ran it loose, everything loose, and it kind of wiggled right into shape. Tighten the 4 bolts, smack that in as far as it go, tighten the lock set screws, good enough. So she's ready to go now. Anyway, that's pretty much her. So here's the old lock collar here, but the chunk where the lock collar locks onto the old bearing was broke right off. So I'm thinking that could be what happened, and then that little piece in there with the old piss flaps got bouncing around and oh, come on, and was bouncing in there and got that piece loose. And so then the shaft started bouncing in the bearing like that. But here's the old bearing here. She's pretty much toast. I think it fucking seized right up on a guy like that. And yeah, that was it. So anyway, it's working good now. So that's the main thing. Chuck her in the scrap metal bin. Good enough. So anyway, I think I'm gonna have a bite to eat, probably have some supper, and then I'm gonna head over there and maybe try to bale some alfalfa and then head back to the campsite here tonight. So anyway, talk to you in a bit later then, I guess. Okay, good. How are you this morning, guys? Good news, really good. Yeah, oh good, good, good. Alright, so we are heading up to the other farm up by town, and that alfalfa that we cut in the last video, some of it anyways, we're going to bale it up. And I got a few strips of barley, green feed that we have cut. It's probably going to be ready. I got my trusty tester. So we took the truck up there this morning, dropped it off, and Ashley picked me up. Then we went and checked the cows. Everything's good. And yeah, we left the truck there. So I'm going to go and see if I can bale that up. I'm by myself. The kids are gonna go to the campground in town to Grandma and Grandpa's for the day. Ashley's heading down to whatever, it doesn't matter, some town. If I think of it, I'll tell you. Anyways, so that's the plan. She's going to AI cows Monday, Tuesday. They got, I think, 100 and some, or 100, whatever, 50 each day, I think is the plan. Anyway, so she's going there, and I got the kids the next couple days. So I got ordered parts for my little white tractor, little army there. I got trunnion bearings for the front wheel. She's kind of looks like a bow-legged woman. Just come out of a whorehouse with her fucking leg all crooked. Anyway, so that is the plan. I gotta pick those up next week. Hopefully Monday they should be in, and then I gotta pick up one of them little plastic vents for my camper. And whatever other parts I'm gonna need. We might start working on equipment here later today. I'll see what time the brother gets back. He's gone camping too on holidays. So it's basically me and the old man here this weekend. Maybe if he's not busy, he might be shingling his house on a shed too, but we'll see. See what's happening. I want to try to get some more work on the equipment here too, or at least get a list that a guy can pick up some parts and shit. So anyway, good and you. I'm gonna head over there and I'll bring you back when I start making some hay if I can. So talk to you in a bit. All right, boys, we're giving her shit here. Just tied another bale. We got quite a few here. I got 1, 2, 3. Just dumped 4 out, and this little area from here over to those bales there, back to here where this one is, and that's it. So she's running pretty good. Look at the swath. Nice. Anyway, let's go make another one. Rev her up, set the pressure, get her feeding. Get in there, old girl. There we go. There we go. Can't go too fast, it's too thick. I tried going 6 miles an hour like I usually do, but she won't quite go in, the old girl. Just a little bit too heavy of a swath. So that's how she goes, making nice pretty bales anyway. Look how wide the swath is here, and high. That's even better. It's all, it usually goes around that that width, but that's how she goes. Anyway, I'll try to take you with me as I make a bale here, and we'll see how long it takes. She don't take too long. I need to get a GoPro or something that I can stick up on a magnet. I don't have to hold the phone. I can concentrate what a guy's doing here. Try to keep the feed going in square. And that way she makes nice square bales too. But this will probably be an ugly one because we're trying to give you guys a good video here. Feeding in pretty good, but anyway, I gotta get turned around up here. We've got a 4-foot bale in there already. Right now, you can tell. I'll show you by the gauge. Some of the stuff here I just cut. I don't know, a couple, I'd say last Thursday, but it might be ready to go too. I got my tester here, so we'll see. See what she does, but anyways, we're doing some back and forthing now here, so hopefully she'll feed in good. Now it's all back and forth stripped. I got the 3 rounds picked up. Just gotta sneak over there. Sometimes this baler, if it's too dry and you leave the PTO going, you'll lose too much out of the pickup. And then it kind of makes an oval bale. But I think now that I got both the tensioners fixed up. It seems to be, knock on wood, seems to be working pretty good now. So hopefully she's gonna be pretty minty. This is almost too thick in here. Usually if I rake with that, even with the side delivery rake, that's all I got. I just usually flip one way, go the other way, flip one back the other way, and basically make one windrow out of two. But I don't know if the old baler can handle two of these strips, to be honest with you. So she's pretty thick. I'm only doing 3.5 miles an hour. But yeah, anyway, I don't want this to drag on, but I might do this, do a time lapse out of this here. Or not a time lapse, but speed her up. Speed her up, boys. See how she goes. I got little pieces cut in this creek all over the place. It's not very many acres that are any good. Some of the alfalfa took really good in some spots, some not so much. But there we go, got a bale. Alright. Now, I usually don't have to back up, but I noticed when I back up and make a bale, it doesn't fuck with the twines as much. It seems that way, so that's kind of nice. But anyway, I'll see you in a few here. Just what did that take, like 3 minutes or something to make a bale? That's pretty good at 3 miles an hour. So anyway, talk to you in a few. Actually, here what we'll do, we tied that one there without the kicker, and look how nice it is. The next one I kick out, we will use the kicker and we'll just see the difference. I'll probably be able to get most of this in the bale here anyways, but we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, talk to you when I get the next bale. You see how nice that is? I'll keep you on the record here until I get by it. See that? Nice and round, no marks on it or fuck all. So anyway, I'll bring you back when I tie the next one, and then we'll kick it out and I'll show you what it does with the kicker. So okay, we're just tying one now. We're still at the swath. A few kochas in there, but whatever. Kocha makes good feed too. So anyway, what I'm going to do is get this one tied, and this one will kick out with the use the kicker this time, and we'll see if it makes them look goofy. It's about done here anyway, so keep you on here for a little minute. I took my in case you're wondering what these little black things are right there, one on that side, that used to be the gathering wheels back in the day when I had them on here, but I took them off now. Maybe this bale will make a liar out of me, I don't know. Maybe the kicker will be fine, but I noticed at home when I was in the finer stuff, it would kick it and try and pull some of the hay out of the bale. So anyway, I'll bring you back when I make a loop back here, so see you in a few. Alright, so I just got this little chunk done here, but see how it makes it all fuzzy looking on the side? Like right there, that's where the kicker comes up, rolls the bale, and then fluffs that shit up. I don't really like that. I mean, it's not gonna hurt it. If I get in a bind or something, like where I come into a triangle, yeah, I'll use the kicker just because it's so much easier that I can just pick up the rest of it. But like those look way nicer without being kicked around like that. So that's why I don't use it. But anyway, got this little chunk to do here, and then little piece here, and then this side's done. I gotta go back over to that other area. So see you in a bit. How's she going, boys? Well, we got all of the alfalfa baled over there at the other farm. Right now we're baling that green feed oats. Like, some spots are kind of crappy. There was more grass in here, but I was cutting autos here anyway, so I just kept giving her. But yeah, you can fucking fly along in this shit 5 miles an hour. That's usually where I like to go. 4th gear, 2nd range. Just let her eat, the old girl. But yeah, so I don't know how many bales are gonna get out of here. I'm pretty near going there and back, halfway back. So, or there, and then about halfway back, give or take. So anyway, we got oats and some volunteer wheat coming in our pasture grass. I can't remember if I showed cutting this or not, but anyways, that's what's going on. So I'll be here for the next while. Anyways, they're talking thunderstorms, and yeah, it kind of looks like it, I guess. So I'm gonna try to give her shit and get as much as I done here. I got from that bush there, I gotta go over to there. I don't know, there's about 10 acres here, something like that. So anyway, it shouldn't take me too long, I hope, if the old girl holds together and we get some nice bales made. So all right, good enough. Talk to you in a bit here, boys. Whoa. All right, guys. Well, yesterday evening we got all of that oats and wheat and grass baled up, and today I'm gonna service this and we're gonna start knocking down this barley. We're I wouldn't say we're running out of time, but time is against us here. So anyway, she should be ready to go. It worked when I used it last. You know how that goes sometimes. But anyways, I got I don't know what the heck I got here. I see it about 100 acres, 98 acres or something like that. And I've cut 2 strips, 3 strips going that way and 2 around. So I'm going to do 2 more rounds going that way, and I'm going to skip across the creek and do the other side, but that'll be in the next video. I think I got enough footage for this one. So anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe for more, hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Good day, boys. How are you today? Good and you? Not so bad. Well, we're cutting our barley here. Look at the stand on that son of a bitch. You know, I got the fat tires on here and it's that high. It's pretty high for barley. I don't know, it's up to my waist, I guess. A little higher than my waist. So that's pretty good. Here's the windrow. That's how high it is. Wish I had something to stick here, but I don't, so that's alright. Anyway, it's kind of a continuation on from the last video. We serviced the old hay binder at the end of the video there, but and then I started in here. Well, actually I started on that other piece over there. There's 2 pieces because the creek cuts it off, and the baling of this alfalfa was in the last video. All these bales here, and yeah, so I'm making 3 rounds. That way I got enough room to turn around with the baler. And yeah, I don't know. Fuck, is this shit nice? So guys are probably asking, how come you went with barley and not with oats? Well, number one, look how wide that is. Number one is oats were harder to find for seed. Number two, we got a lot of salty areas in this field here. And I know for a fact that barley grows good. So that was the reason why we grew barley. Now this barley has awns, but they're smooth. There's no barbs on them. So that makes it good for green feed and silage and whatever else. Like this stuff here is a little early cutting because it's still milky. Well, yeah, a little milky, but anyways. I'll find a spot later and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. It should be in the dough stage when you start cutting your green feed, but like I said, I'm running out of time here. My peas are just about probably, I would say, a couple weeks before they're gonna be going into the bin. So I gotta get this done. Whatever. A lot of this green shit too is just in a low spot here. Like up there, it's kind of deader. So that's kind of nice, but anyway, I'm gonna keep giving her here, so I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, just on our way back, and here's the old silage crew just a giving her. Got the old claws there, both the swathers parked up in the bush there, chopping her down. I talked to my buddy, he said this shit's running 7 ton to the acre. These they said the trucks can hardly keep up, so that's good. Better watch out I don't get fucking hit here, but anyways, I'll see what happens later. I might go and get some footage of the old pile they got going here already. I figure they can take about 12,000 tons off this here, so that'd be pretty mint. Anyway, giving her shit. Watch out I don't get run over. Anyway, I thought I'd swing by this way on my way back here, so. Smells good. We used to do silage at the dairy barn I worked at. Actually, my wife worked there. I just helped at haying time, so. Anyway, thought I'd show you that. That's pretty neat. Boys are just giving her. So we will see you in a bit. I'm gonna go cut for a couple hours here yet. Got my parts for Army, so I'll probably do some work on that tonight when I get home. But anyway, talk to you in a few. Look at this fucking, what happened here? Boys better hope for some rain. That's not doing very good. I think, I don't know. Something anyway. Whatever. Good enough. Talk to you in a few. Oh, here's my wheat up here. I'll show you guys my wheat. As I don't get fucking T-boned right up here. Oh no, we're good. It's another half of wheat, half section of wheat that we got. Looks nice. Nice and thick. I got sprayed fungicide on this half section and the other half section. The other half I didn't bother doing because it was already too late before we decided, so fuck it, good enough. But yeah, so hopefully that'll run good. That's where we had the peas there last year, so anyway, not bullshitting. That's good enough. I'll see you in a little bit when I get back to my swather there, so talk to you in a few. You guys see this up here, you guys? Oh boy! She's a thick one. Hope I don't plug trying to video it, but you know she's a thick crop when she's bent over by the front bar on the hay vine. I'll tell you what, this I get down in here, it's pretty much all the old 14 foot can handle. 2 miles an hour max. Look at this. Look at that. Woo! That is thick. Right there. I don't care who you are. That is minty. Look at that. that swath. Nice! Wish the whole field was like this. So you know what this barley can do if she gets some rain. And then you get into here where it's kind of salty and it's just average. But anyways, I wanted to show you that because that was nuts. Look at that swath. Sweet. Get into here, you can really sing along. Anything not like that slough area where it was real wet in the spring. But anyway, keep giving her here. Talk to you in a few. Well, guys, I guess that'll be good enough for this video. I gotta wait. I'm in the midst of tracking down some seals for my tractor. I think I'm gonna put that on a separate video because this will be long enough already. But anyway, there's where I put the trunnion bearings in. I took the seals out and they're fucking shit too. The guy said lots of times you can reuse them, but they broke apart when I took them out. So, and then I'm gonna change my planetary seal too. Might as well fucking fix that up too while I'm at it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment, leave a like, and hey, don't forget to subscribe. So we'll talk to you in the next one.